Hello. Hey guys, I've been on a journey to become more sustainable and leaning more towards eco-friendly options and becoming a more zero-waste human being in general. And here are some of the things that I'm doing to transition into that. I honestly don't know that many people who are actually committed into doing this. A lot of people feel like, environment is a lost cause. Humans can't make a change just by one person at a time. There's no point in doing anything that you're doing because big corporations are the ones who are supposed to be fixing this problem. But I feel better about saving the earth anyway, even if it's just me doing it. So here are some zero waste / sustainable options that I've been opting for. So let's start with the bathroom. The latest thing that I'm most proud of transitioning from is those horrible disposable plastic razors that everybody runs through and it just ends up filling our landfills. I've now been using a safety razor, which I was so skeptical about at first because I was so ingrained in the whole disposable razor thing. I have now been using a safety razor and it's been one of the best options I could have ever gone and gotten, and it was only a couple of bucks on Amazon. I believe it was only like $10. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna link it. This safety razor right here is a lifesaver. Not only do I not have to ever buy a razor ever again until this one maybe gets old in a couple years, but I also only need to exchange the blades. And the best thing about the blades is that it's so easy to transition. So by twisting the bottom, you open it up and you have the blade inside, and these are so easily replaceable and they don't cost that much either. And this is the only thing you ever have to throw away. So when you put the blade inside, all you have to do is close it like that tight, make sure that the blade doesn't go anywhere. And it also has little notches right here. So this is side 1 and this is side 2. You don't have to worry about getting 2 razors for 2 different areas anymore. You can just simply use 2 different sides. And these are good for up to 2 to 3 uses, I've heard. I've used it twice and haven't had a problem so far with this one blade. And yeah, definitely a great purchase if you're trying to cut down on waste. The second bathroom trade-in that I'm working on transitioning out is from these cotton pads. Some people use it to like remove makeup. I have before, but I usually use it for toner every day and night. And now I have these new reusable cotton pads. These cotton pads I haven't used yet, but I'm excited to because I feel like they feel like they're good quality. Also, it comes in this little pink mesh bag. You can easily put in your old cotton pads in here and just wash it in the wash and use it over and over and over and over again. So I'm really excited about that. I still have quite a bit of these to go, so I'm just gonna use it up because I don't wanna be wasteful. But after that, I'm not buying any more of those because I have those reusable ones. Next up is kind of going with shaving, but using coconut oil for everything. Coconut oil can usually substitute a lot of things that you don't need to buy, on its own. I can use coconut oil in the summertime as a lotion substitute. I also use it in certain scrubs that I've made, like exfoliant scrubs, which I'll get to in a second. And I also use this virgin coconut oil just for, shaving my legs. So it's a really good substitute for a whole bunch of things that you just don't need to buy anymore. Plus it comes in this nice glass jar. So you don't have to worry about getting those like metal cans that shaving creams normally come in, or even getting any more plastic. So glass is always a better choice. So speaking of coffee scrubs, I have made my own exfoliants. So I have saved tons of money because I basically already had all the ingredients in my house already. And I don't have to feel like I need to buy an exfoliant in order for me to have smooth skin. This is actually coffee grounds, coconut oil, and sugar all mixed together. It forms a perfect exfoliant. I only use it once a week. I made this probably over a month ago, like a month and a half ago. And it has been so good for my skin. It is really beneficial for my skin. I feel like my skin feels so smooth after using it. I use it on my hands sometimes if I want that like smooth effect on my hands. And I just love it. And the fact that I already had all the ingredients at home, it was like, why not make your own instead of buying like a $10 bottle of some exfoliant that you might not even like. Next up is laundry. So lately I've been experimenting with making my own laundry detergent. I've heard that there's a lot of like chemicals that aren't necessarily good for you in dryer sheets or laundry detergent. I got some dryer sheets earlier this year before I even started this whole sustainable zero waste journey. And I got them at Costco and it was about 400 per box, or maybe 250. But anyway, I'm not running out of those anytime soon. So I'm just gonna use those out. I might give them away or like give them to like my sister who lives down the street, or you know, I might give them to my mom or something just because like, why not? But in the meantime, I have been experimenting making my own laundry detergent. It's getting kind of low now, but this was made with Castile soap, baking soda, some essential oils, and some hot water. So it separates throughout the day, but I usually just shake it up whenever I'm ready to use it and pour it in, and it works just fine. It dissolves with the wash, and I also get my clothes cleaner. However, I'm not sure if this is exactly the best formula that works for me. I'm still going to experiment with powder versions as well, and maybe another type of liquid version that doesn't contain exactly the ingredients in here. But I do like having an alternative that doesn't cost too much money and also is all natural. Next, I have these reusable wipes. I always use these whenever I want to clean off a countertop. All you have to do is take some like reusable rags and like put them into this jar. You add like a certain solution to it. I believe it was like Castile soap and essential oils just to make it smell good. And you have reusable rags that are on hand. Those disposable cleaning wipes, which I actually like love those, they're actually not the best for the environment and they cost so much money. It's so ridiculous how much they cost. It's the holiday season and I do not like gift wrapping. I also did not want to buy any gift wrapping, and since I no longer live with my parents, I'm definitely not gonna buy any. I used to just use whatever wrapping paper we had on hand when I was living at home with my parents, but now that I'm out and about on my own in my own apartment, I was like, how do I really wanna conquer the holidays and how do I wanna conquer birthdays? And the reason I found is reusable bags. I got these on Amazon from a company called Appleby Lane, I think. And they are so cute. They're gold. I love gold. They're gold and white and you can't really see through them. I said in my review to them that, you know, it might be better if the white were just a tad bit more opaque, but I think it's fine. They work for me. All you have to do is really put it with tissue paper if you don't want anybody to see through it, or you might really have to jam it with tissue paper if you don't want people to see certain shapes. But I love how I can just give this gift to somebody on hand and just be like, you know what, I'll take care of the bag for you. Like, I absolutely hate having leftover bags that I'm just like, oh, am I going to reuse this again? Because I feel like gift giving isn't that often for me. If it's not a birthday or a holiday, I don't know. I don't really go to that many like birthday parties to begin with. But the set that I got came with 2 large bags and 3 of these smaller ones for like your smaller gifts, maybe like a gift card, just smaller things in general. It comes with these smaller bags and like it has like this little ribbon thing so you can tighten it closed and tie it up real cute. It's like you already have the perfect, you know, wrapping, and you don't even have to like do anything. You don't have to wrap up a ton of gifts only for all of it to be taken apart and you're throwing it away, which is so wasteful. So I am switching things up. I'm using these reusable gift bags and I'm warning people, like, if I give you a gift in this bag, I want that bag back. I want it back. This really isn't zero waste, but it's sustainable AF, and it's this Who Gives a Crap paper towels. So these are actually biodegradable. I think they are based in Australia, but they have like some US based too. And 50% of the profits are actually donated to help build toilets around the world. So not only are you supporting a good cause with these paper towels, they also sell environmentally friendly toilet paper, and I think they might have some other products on there too. But they come kind of short, but it actually is supposed to be like double wide. So even though it is shorter, it is wider. So I think that still works. Eventually I want to get to the point where I'm not buying paper towels at all. I want to be able to just clean up messes with the towels that I have. And I feel like it's so easy to just reach for something quick and throw it away. But we kind of have to like think more about it. Like, what's a more reasonable way to do this that also saves money? Get some rags, you know, wipe down countertops with like some hot water and some soap and call it a day. So that's how I've been transitioning to a more sustainable lifestyle lately. Hopefully you guys like this video. Make sure you comment below if you ever thought about being more sustainable or leaning towards more of a zero waste lifestyle. Hit me up, let me know. I love talking to people about this stuff. Sometimes people think what I do is silly, but if you have a chance to do something that's good for everybody, you know, why not do it? It's not only good for you, but it's good for everybody else. If you would like to see more sustainable living lifestyle videos, please like this video and let me know. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I love y'all. Bye.